Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot, and welcome back to some more Lonestar. I am addicted to this game. I cannot stop. I wanted to avoid this, but I did end up playing more after my first video. So here's the instructor, the tutorial video, and then I did 8 more runs, some lasting longer than others. I did beat 2 more difficulties, 1 and 2, and I am now level 22. But I've only experienced about 7 other characters out of a total of 49, 48, and I'm still unlocking a lot of stuff. I have a slightly better understanding of the game, but there's still plenty for me to learn, so don't worry about missing out on too much. You have not missed out on much at all. And I haven't played either of the other ships. I'm going to hold off on them for this video. I'm just going to continue with Shielder for a couple more runs. I like Shielder right now, and I enjoy it. So, because I'm level 22, I do have my random talents available, and in the archive you can see that I have 20 of 44 total unlocked, and these are the ones I have, and then 17 of 49 pilots. The Greedy Leopard, I want them all. When choosing unit rewards, you can choose multiple units, and then with a treasure compensation, so I get a free common treasure if I don't purchase anything in a shop, and I get 15 extra coins. These feel kinda counteractive, but so be it. DJ Hertz Mech. When loading energy in hand with the same point and color consecutively, apply 3 strength, so 3 extra damage, to the central attack unit, and only the central attack unit. Extra repair supply is good, and 1 max fuel. And then Chain of Lightning. This one is confusing. I did try him a little bit, but I lasted like 2 fights. It was really rough. Chain of Lightning, when loading energy in hand, load 1 white 1-point energy to the exact middle unit between the current and previous units loaded with energy in hand. I know that sounds like a lot, and it is. Initial units gain 1 random rare unit and company welfare. After vacation events, 15% chance to restore consumed days. I wonder if that means all consumed days or just the consumed days of that event. I kind of want to re-challenge Magicraft Hero because I feel like I should redeem myself. It was a very bad run. Although these are both really tempting. I like the talents in this game so far. Like, I enjoy how much they add. I am going to try this though because I could get some good luck with company welfare and just destroy. Also, 1 random rare unit is pretty good. Let's go Magicraft Hero. So what you missed, on difficulty 1, enemies have more HP. On difficulty 2, I take damage when the game starts, so I lose 1/3 of my health. And on 3, enemies deal more damage. There's no name for the difficulty levels, it's just difficulty mode, so difficulty 3 it is. Let's go. This video will also be formatted differently in that I'm going to aim for 1, I guess, act per video, so these will be closer to 30 minutes instead of a full like hour and a half run. On load, oh, it's this guy. So this guy essentially, if you want to stun him, you have to do all 3 lanes in 1 turn, or he'll just like restore himself to 3. And we have a shield burst core. When shield changes, gain double strength. I'm gonna put you up top. I like that. Double strength is an interesting mechanic. It's kind of hard to take advantage of, but being able to double things is really good. It doesn't stack up though, sadly, which is, pain. But it's for the better. Alright, let's go. So as you can see, I have 16 HP instead of 24. Sad. What do you got for me? 228. We can't win all 3 lanes. I haven't used this before. I'm going to assume that if I take damage this turn, it'll double the strength for next turn. I think that's how that works. So yeah, each video will be a stage though. So here's the thing. You get 1 fuel per battle. at the end after winning. So I can use one for free. I'm encouraged to use one for free. I can upgrade my blue energy in the gentle tap device. I'll let you read it real quick. So on low, generate 1 energy of +1 point, so 4 becomes 5, or 5 becomes 6. Orange energy can go into any slot, orange, blue, or white. Blue can only go into blue and white can only go into white. So I could go 6 and then 7 if I wanted, but I get a pair bonus for pair core. So I can go 5 to get 12 out of this with a double load. And then I can just suffer in the other lanes. Or I can go up 1 to avoid the 8 and still get my damage. I think is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go up. I'm going to go here to get 5. I'm going to... Oh yeah, that's the chain effect. It's going to get very messy later. And I will likely misplay it. That's okay. I do want my shield to change, but I'll only change it by 1, because I want the double strength on the shield burst core. And saving a 3 is good. So, for reference, you start with 4 or 5 energy on turn 1, and then you draw 3 from then on. You can have up to 10 energy, or draw up to 10 energy in a given turn, and you retain energy over a turn. So here, if I want to go down, I can avoid the 8. This does have double, and I have a 4, but I can't put it in because it's blue. So I think I'm going to... Oh, and you see the pair core, because I put one in here last turn, that's the prior, and then this is the current, so I'll get 1 in here if I do that, which is actually like my brain. I don't want to take that much health damage. If I don't value fuel that much, I can just go down instead, and I'd be mostly fine. In fact, if I go down, I can just kill him probably. I'm gonna choose to do that. Perfect. 9 damage. I am sad. I didn't want to use an extra fuel there. So we get money, fuel, and a unit choice after every fight. High voltage amplification core. Overclock. Overclock triggers when a point of energy loaded is essentially equal to or greater than the threshold. So overclock 4, gain 1 power. And power is a continuous buff unless otherwise stated. So it sticks around, and it essentially gives you a burst of strength when you loaded energy for the first time that turn. Gathering core. When any unit generates energy of greater than or equal to 5 point, this gains 2 strength. This pairs well with gentle tap because it generates energy. So if we have a 4, and we put it in, and get a 5, this gains 2 strength. I have not messed around that much with overclock builds. I generally am not a huge fan of the mechanic. But we do have gentle tap, and gentle tap works well for either of these. I feel like it might be better. I think this is better just because it has 1 extra slot. I value that more. And my current understanding is that you should always take a unit rather than skipping. There are a handful of events where that's bad, but mostly it's good to have extra junk. We'll see if that changes over time, though. I have star coins, I have unknown, and I have upgrade. What's the upgrade on this? It becomes white. So double white instead of 1 orange, 1 white. This becomes double blue, which is not bad. This becomes 4 instead of 2, and you become an orange and white instead of an orange and blue. That's tough. That's tough. I don't think an upgrade right now is that valuable. This is tempting, but I don't want to rely that heavily on Shield Burst right now. If we get Shield Igniter, that could change things, but I don't really want to gun for that. Econ is important, so we'll go Star Coin, I think. Ooh, this is a good one. I'm gonna go risky here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and use my Call for Support as well to get my HP. You only get that once per run, but I wanted the money. Failure in the showdown. Take only 1 damage and destroy self. Oh, it's this guy! Going for strength is Ryan's entire spaceship philosophy, but unfortunately, this poor guy can only afford disposable armor. So, this seems like a pretty easy... Don't have much of a reason to really... Like, we don't need to play into this. We really don't. He's a pretty weak guy. So I think we try to... I might as well do this, right? Watch this. Watch this, Gigabrain. Hold on a second. I should have changed, like, the placement of stuff. Hit this. Hit this. And then we take 1 for our shield to get shield burst core. And then we're chilling. And he'll be in rough shape because I'm going to go 7, 8. I'm going to move down. And I'm going to... Oh, right. I'm a fool. I forgot about his... Oh, I just completely tunnel-visioned. Oh! Did I ignore that just happened? We'll save that, though, for next time instead. Don't worry about it. We'll go for... We'll go 4, 5. I don't know if I value this more or less. Maybe I should do this instead. I'm salvaging. It's not like a bad thing because it's a second fight. It's not that dangerous. I want to actually break that though because I don't want to have it happen again. That was a mistake from last time. This will be fine. I also wasted my fuel, essentially. Just gonna play this out and wait for... What am I doing? We want the 3 because we want the damage. You can chill. Took way longer than it needed to. I'm overcomplicating this. Alright. Well, we don't even need to think about this. We'll just go this. It's fine. Whatever. Breaking the shield is important, though. For each lane you win, it's considered a showdown. You take away one durability from their shield, and at 0, they're stunned for a turn. Got back our fuel. Extraction device. On low, generate 1 energy of degraded color and 1 blue 1-point energy. Data detector. When loading energy of a certain point for the first time in battle, gain 1 power. This is just a better basic core, I think. I don't like extraction device that much. But it's also very early on. It works well with stuff that buffs energy you generate. So, buffing it by like 1 point or things like that. I just feel like I value... I'll take extraction device, actually. You have not done me anything, but you're still better. That's fine. We have choices now. All white, but we have units, unknown, and fuel. Choices in this game are kind of strange because it's not as clear-cut as like, oh, I go there, I get this. Some are, but some also have like a lot of variety. The legendary fuel option can have like a coin stuff. There's like a coin one where you can get like double your coin or plus 20 coins. It's kind of insane. I do want more units though. I'm looking for units. I want the unknown as well. I'll go unknown and unit. I can't risk it, can I? Common is still good. Tilted scale, a draw will also result in durability loss. That's good. And we'll go to here. Take 4 damage, gain 1 rare unit. Lose 4 coins, gain 1 common treasure. A rare unit has me interested. Scheme module. Overclock 3. Generate 2 energy at the start of the next turn. I like this thing, actually. I don't have a spot for it. I'm kind of low on attacking right now. I don't have much, but it's fine. When enemy attack units load energy greater than or equal to 4, all attack units gain 1 strength. Yikes. Berserk Core. Countdown 3, gain double strength. Also yikes. It is well known that the bear folk can only count to 3 most of the time, 1 number more than a famous boss can do. Lake spent 4 years in elementary school and still couldn't learn to count to 4, so he despises people who can. Wow. What a villain story. Quadrant, name is Blake. He's the elite for the turn. I have not fought this guy yet. Oh, emergency event. What do you mean? Start of the battle, equip 1 temporary truce agreement to a random empty grid. Overclock 5. Force a draw for all 3 lanes in this showdown and end the turn. Then destroy self at the start of next turn. I don't have a way of getting... Alright. We'll get you eventually. Oh, and you're in orange as well. I forgot about that. So we have draws give us reduced durability, which means we can just play this when we get to 5 and get a free stun on this guy. Or whenever we want, which is really good. Very fortunate. These events seem to happen more often in higher difficulty because I didn't see them much in 1 or 2. What do we do here? I think we upgrade this. Do we risk getting better oranges in Scheme module, or do we just play it out? I think we're better off just playing it out. This is tough though. How do I want to play this? I definitely need something like this. I can win a lane with that, actually. Oh, right, because you gain strength because I'm playing greater than a 4. This guy's only playing 4 or less. What a donut. I can't believe it. Do I... Just to give myself like a little bit better. And then I chain lightning to get 1 damage down or in the center. And I guess that'll do. I can put this in here as well, actually. Alright. Nice. Maybe we keep this for when we really need it, because I think we can just manage without it right now. Can we? I think we can. I really want to play this in here to get 2 energy next turn. Or a big turn after I stun him. Oh, I'm thinking about this way too hard. Okay. You should probably go in here every time, right? I think I move, actually. I think I move down. I move down, yeah, I move down. For this. And then we play, watch this. Double 1. It's crazy with it. Overclock to generate 2 next turn. And we vibe. And we oh, it's so perfect. Do we save this? Or do we do this again? Oh. This is not what I should be playing right now at like 12:30 in the morning. If I go max damage, if I save this for a truce next turn, and I go max damage, I do 5, a 3 and 3 would be just as good, wouldn't it? 3, 6, 8. 5 and 3 would be 8. So I can go double 3 here. Technically I can go 5 here. I think I do save this. For the draw next turn. Right, I get a 3. That's good. So I can hit you with this. Oh, I meant to... I should have put you in there first. That's my bad. Upgrade to get a 5. We double for 12. Double gets you up to 4. There we go. My head. Money, fuel, treasure. Attack units have 1 strength for each empty slot. Start of the first turn, apply 2 strength to every attack unit. This could be better. I messed with a build where I didn't really load attackers. I actually just kind of like passived them. I could go for that again. Try and stack slots on items. There are support units that give you more slots on units. I am gonna go for placeholder gas. Ship weight limit's nice. We have upgrade. Shop. I do want to go to shop actually. Let's go to shop first. Well. The money sounds nice, but I want to buy stuff. End of turn, deal 1 damage to the enemy for each empty slot. Oh. Arc Amplifier. Try power. Apply 5 power to the attack unit in front. That's also really good. Wow. And the upgrade's crazy too. All white slots. Fuel Amplifier. Consume 1 fuel to apply 1 power to every unit. Oh, Fuel Amplifier. And the upgrade makes it 0, the activation requirement. On low, generate 1 energy. Start a battle, get 1 extra energy. Odd, even quadrants generate 2 more energy on odd numbered turns and 2 fewer on even numbered. I hate this one. I hate this common treasure. So this gives tri-power and power potential. This gives me some fuel and power potential, and activation potential as well. I like both of these, to be honest, and I kind of want to buy them both. This is a much better... This pairs well with Shield Burst. And you're more of a future investment. I almost want to put you in the center. That's better. And I can't load you by accident because it requires a white point instead of blue. That's good. Then there's the matter of the upgrade. I could go upgrade right now and get this to be all white slots. But I want to invest that heavily in it. I think I do, actually. $90% though. 90%. I don't want to risk that. I'll be so sad if I fail that. I'm already pretty broke. No vacation refunds yet, sadly. Ghost device. Oh, it's Jesse! Failure in the showdown, take 1 damage and nullify the effect for 1 turn. I know this guy. He's kind of a pain. Alright. What do we got? You're probably better going in here, right? So, I'd like to get that taken care of. I can full charge this to get rid of 7, and then take 4 for my shield. The problem if I do that is that I'll no longer have a way to trigger the shield burst double, and I want the shield burst double damage. What are my alternatives? Why does that only give... Oh, because it has 2 because of the missing. That's such a pain to think about for future calculations. And you're the same deal. And you're 1 because of the... Oh. So if I fill you with 3... I'd get 5, and then I'd easily handle that. This is the boss, and bosses give full refills on health and fuel after you beat them. So maybe I just go down and try to figure something else out instead. It's the same either way. Does that really put me in a better position, though? This is a lot of thinking out loud in this game. I really want to have the best chance of fighting. It is cool that there's a retreat feature to like kind of have like one do-over in a run. So if you know, misplaced your items or just played poorly or so on, you can get like, one extra chance. I like that. I want to get you rolling, because you can trigger multiple times. I like that. So I think I do this actually, as crazy as it is. The nice thing as well is that this only says when it changes, not when it decreases. There are support units that give you shield back. I haven't seen any yet this run, but I am tempted. I can technically do this to fill this up easier. Hold on. And save on an extra 5, which is nice. It's so good. And then I'll put you here to get you a little boosted up. So I'll get at least one more turn of my strength, which is nice to have. Center lane is the strongest. I think we degrade this. Or do we up it and get a triple first scheme module? Oh, look at the, oh my. It's actually incredible. We're getting the chain lightning in the arc. I must sound insane talking about all this stuff. The chain lightning in the arc amplifier? But it's true, we're actually getting the value out of this. But I can't do it quite yet. I can't, it has to be the exact center. If I... How do I want to do this? That's tough. I'm definitely loading you with a blue. I think you go in here every time, right? I think I want you in here. I think I want to go double red to get it to 3. Put in here for scheme module to get 2 extra energy next turn. And then I take 2 into the blue, I think. I do want to find a way to degrade this. Hopefully like a modification. Because you can get modifications to do that. I really want to degrade this slot. Because if I can get this like blue or white, that'd be really, really good. So I think we do this every time. It's tough though. I can't quite avoid it. And even sadder is that I can't destroy... I can't beat any other showdown, so I can't get rid of one of the devices for my double strength next turn. I didn't think about that, it was really sad. If you were even 1 stronger, or 2 stronger. No, 1 stronger because it would have been 2 power. So I guess I'll just do you here. Doesn't really matter. That is a shame though. Very interesting, very interesting. We hit this. Is it actually silly to do this? Like, is it silly to try and just get, like, the free value? Is there a world in which I move up? Serious question. I move up. I put the 4. I get the extra. All at 7. I can win the bottom. I'll have 5 and 3. I can put 1 in here to get to 12 with double. I think it is worth doing. I also can just up this if I wanted. We do move up. We do this. Got a big attack next time, or next turn. So I want to get this out of the way. There we go. And we get the ghost all invalidated as well. No double strength, sadly. So we can't do that. We don't want to do that. Or do we? No. We can do this though, actually. No, we shouldn't do that. Well, are we gonna win? We won't win this turn. So we should probably play for investment. We put this here to get the center. We load, take 11, double 5s to get the pair bonus. Yikes, I didn't think about that. That's fine though. I guess 3s are more useful for pairs just because pair bonus. And to be fair, I'll put 1 in. Just to make it easier to get. I value that more. He's at 6. We're in good shape. Alright. I think you always get invested. Every time. I think you get split. Five in here to tie. No, we want the extra one too, so we'll just have to play it 3, I think, in here to get that working. But it gives us the chain. There we go. And then next turn. You poor, poor soul. And power can scale pretty well for you. Like I have 15, so I get 15 damage for free, essentially, when I load it. Makes me happy. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. There's no way we're gonna need another turn. I should have gone 6 there actually, so I could... Never mind. It's not needed. This will kill. I only need the 1. What is so complicated about this? Why is my brain shutting down? We'll get the full heal, so that's fine. There we go. Nice. Almost 40 minutes, a little longer than I wanted. Gain 6 max HP, gain 3 max shield. We do want the max shield, given that we're messing with burst core. Take that. Unit. Whenever overclock / tri-power is triggered, gain 2 to 4 strength. Well, as it so happens, overclock and tri-power. When any attack unit loads energy greater than or equal to 5 points, gain 3 strength. Nah, we're going with shared frequency. And it's got a decent upgrade too. And then our vacation. Now would be a great time to get that 15%, I'll tell you what. So, legendary question mark or legendary star coin. Repair is not needed because we already have max. Although there are some options that are not like strictly repair related you can get. I like the idea of going star coin. I like both of these actually. I want to go unknown. I think I'm feeling unknown. Select one unit, double its modifications. There's no modifications. Degrade the highest slot of one unit 3 times. 3 times? Is that even... But that is perfect. One random slot to one unit. Probability modification. Could that work on overclock? Could I get a scheme module with an extra slot? I think it would work. So I could technically get more, like 4 energy, right? This is the reliable choice. This is the concerning choice, because if I get double orange slots, I'm going to be in a very sad state. But a blue would be good. White would be really good. That's tough, though. Really want to risk that. I think we do risk it. Or, nah, I think we just go for this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels good. That feels incredible. I'm very glad about that. You are indeed the disciple of the legendary craftsman Goro. And now we'll go find a unit. I want more unit stuff. Or money. That's tough. You'll outpace Paracore soon. Like, reasonably soon. You're still relevant for getting to Scheme module. And you're still pretty useful too. If we upgrade this, we can technically take that orange 1 point and up it twice to get a guaranteed Scheme, which is pretty useful. But we're not quite there yet. And we could also shift this back if we did that to get procs on Arc Amplifier. Or to get procs on the Tri-Power. That's for the future to worry about. I do want to check some units though. No, I want money. I want money. I want money. Shops are becoming important, and I still have my shopping run. Let's go. Oh. This is not what I was expecting. Lose Arc Amplifier. Nope. Lose 10 coins, gain Scheme Module Plus. I just got a better Scheme Module, man. I just did it. You're out of luck. Lose 10 coins, gain a Hexagram Core. On load, gain strength equal to its slot count. You're out of luck. Lose 5 coins, gain slot pointer plus. Human only. There are unique bonuses for different races. Tri-Power, apply 2 strength to all attack units for each slot they have. That's pretty cool. How insulting, by the way. I guess we'll take the slot pointer. It is Tri-Power, and we want more Tri-Power. Triple white Tri-Power is good. No proc on company welfare either. Sad. One-star hunter, you have claimed the bounties for the following criminals. Alright. Oh, this guy's pretty, jank. Alright. I'm gonna end it there for the first part. 45 minutes is a while. I've beaten a run in like 50, so it's insane that I spent that long. But, I was kind of talking out loud and hopefully helping to explain the game, or just like what I'm thinking about in regards to trying to be optimal as best I understand it. So thank you for watching. I have been Shoot, and if you prefer this format over the long, just like single segment runs, then let me know. I don't want to flood the channel with like too many parts of runs, but if that is what is preferred, then so be it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.